Hello guys, what's up? So yeah, we were here and we failed basically fighting anything that came our way. The only thing we managed to do is like have a little chit chat here and get ahead with that quest. Right, so I don't even know if I wanna explore this further. Is it really worth it?
Bed.
Failed. Wow, that's that
It
was
is done.
unexpected. Did that happen before? Not sure. Hmm. You know what's depressing? I found
It
out.
won't work.
Yeah, that's depressing as well. I just found out that fraps basically is not good for my frame rate. Apparently, that's a thing. Frame rates. Yeah, that's a bit depressing. So I don't know. This is like a Hydra. All that technical stuff, you know. Mudleaf.
Some other way needed.
No, don't touch the dog. Ikondayo, you shouldn't do those lore checks anymore. You suck at them. So yeah, basically if I...
Completed.
Cool, awesome. As soon as I get something going or repair something, like from the technical side of things, when it comes to recording,
Some other way needed.
alright, some new shit pops up,
Bad.
and exactly that, bad. Yeah, I don't know. Could be worse, I guess. I mean, at least everything is still running, so I guess I shouldn't complain too much about that. Somehow I'm still making videos. But, I mean, if you just look at the videos, you're maybe not seeing that, but, you know, it's like it's also, everything is so delicate when it comes to that whole technical side of the PC, you know. I mean, I'm not using Fraps because I think it's the best recording software ever. I'm recording it because fucking OBS, the other software, didn't work properly, and I had like that gruesome echo sound, you know. And so what I'm doing is like I'm going from one problem to the next, basically, and getting another problem instead of the old one. It's not like I'm solving anything, you know. I'm not really getting rid of stuff. Okay, there's a problem. So I think I kind of burnt through most of my...
Paul hangs over everything.
Exactly!
People say it was better before I arrived.
Harem. Almost forgot your name. Yeah, I burned through all the spells here, right? Huh. Yeah, I do hear that as well. I like complaining. I'm sorry. So sorry, I'm kinda like him sometimes. Like, modestly enthusiastic, I guess. Let's put it in frame it in a positive way. Right, so can we kill at least some wargs, or will there come like the gigantic warg mother now? And that will
Let's finish them quick.
fuck us up. Or are there just too many? Yeah, that was the weird thing, right? Either the fights were like pretty easy or like really bad. Like safe scumming bad. Well, okay. Granted, this time it was not bad, but I died anyway. I could use some health potions, but I don't know. Let's work, I guess. cult dedicated to dangerous, dark something something. Sounds interesting. Yeah, he's already a bit
Each
hurt.
step brings us closer to the end.
What about you, Doc? You're still hurt? Oh man, you really are hurt. No wonder.
Was lost in thought.
No wonder. That's better.
Grotus awaits us.
Grotus makes everything better. Let's cure the dog as well. So we stand a chance at this fight. Right. I don't know, man. I'm confusing myself a bit at the moment. It's like I want to do like 1,000 things at once. That's always my problem. Anyway.
Serves you. Can you make an epic pose?
And when
That'd
it
be
comes to
inspiration.
computer games, I could like play 1,000 games and I could make a let's play of like 999 of them. So yeah, I guess I'm having trouble, well, not deciding. Yeah, in a sense, I guess, deciding as well, but that's good. But it's just like so many things, you know, so many things are interesting. But then as soon as I do it, I kind of think, you know, it's that fear of missing out or whatever that modern name is. I forgot the thing. Like, yeah, that's a bit. I could like, I don't know. I could play like, I could make like 1,000 let's plays at once at the moment. And that's why it's been a while since I've played this game. I do like it, but somehow it has been like a long time since I like regularly played it, so maybe I don't like it that much. But it's weird. I do, but I kind of like so many other things, doing other stuff as well. So
It is done.
I don't know, man. And then there's also that thing, of course, what do you like, right? What does the viewer like? I don't know. It's a bit odd. I think we're done for here for now. I mean, yeah. Let me just check out my journal here first. Now, there was something. Oh no, let's go to the world map. There was something else nearby, like a troll camp, right? Oh, that's his name, Ragangar. Totally forgot his name. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. I'm watching lots of other let's plays as well. So much that you can do, and in the end, you always are left with that feeling that there's something else that might be better, but just maybe. Just a little nagging that keeps like tormenting me a bit. Alright, so I guess we have been here though, right? Remote place known for numerous cobalt trails, but there was like a story plot like with a journal. I've never been here, but this is even more in the marches here in the swamp. So I guess this will be more brutal? I don't even know. I should rest at some point as well. Mud bowl? Oh, this is the pool, I see. A strange pool of bubbling mud sitting in a narrow gorge between several hills. I have read this. And this is a horde egg. where I could have led the kobolds to. Dwarven Ruins, this is where he needs to go. Alright, it says kobold. It says kobold. I guess since we are on the lookout for trolls, we need to go here, right? Unknown. Alright, so let's go there.
I need to catch my breath.
And rest you shall have. Do I need to change my spells? I don't think so. They are like anti-troll spells, I guess, right? Okay. We're surfing with our horse over the map. Slide. Slide. Was it here? Yes, it was here, right? The hill seemed pleasant, even welcoming. No grey. Have I read this? Well, let's read it again. Of course, why not? The hill seemed pleasant, even welcoming. No grey doom and gloom. Just walking along the path and enjoying the view of all the cute little white pyramids built out of pebblestone. Oh wait, was it pebblestone? Maybe it was some, I don't know, some weird, yeah, bones, I guess, right? I almost said white, oh well, let's not get into that. This, I haven't read this. I would remember this. This is something else. Horror of horrors. What I mistook for pebbles were polished bones. All along the path, the grass was riddled with pyramids made of polished kobold remains. Yikes. It got us to thinking. Is it wise to follow such a grim path? Probably not. The way marked by death itself? Yeah, maybe someone just doesn't like kobolds, but really likes humans and elves and dwarves. We'll turn back? Nah, that would be boring. Defying all danger, we followed the path. It's probably just a warning sign for the kobolds. This is not meant for us. Failed. Alright, let's keep it, let's keep the suspense going here. I don't know how, but we lost the trail and began wandering aimlessly. Great. I blame those cryptic pyramids. I think they dampened our spirits, did they? It took a few hours for us to find the path again and make it to a mountain river crossing. Well, bridge may be a bit generous. It was actually just a long branch, about as thick as an arm. Oh well, we don't weigh that much. Spanning from one bank to the other. It may have been enough for a kobold to cross, since we could see another of those small bone pyramids on the far side, but it didn't look nearly strong enough for our party to cross. Well, you are a halfling, so you might try it. Let's see what our options are here. Before deciding how to proceed, we carefully examined the river. That's always a good idea. We're only wasting a little time here. That's like a very low price that we have to pay for this. We carefully examined the branch that would help us across the river. Precautions were definitely in order. We readied a rope, ooh, sure, to ensure the daredevil's safety. Choose a character. Oh, that's great. We can actually choose a character. So let's pick a light one. We talked it over and chose a volunteer to try crossing the river. Yeah, we should do all of this. But before we examine anything, let's ready a rope first. We turn back. That's the only thing we won't do. The Pale Hills, alright. We readied a rope to ensure the daredevil's safety. Alright, well, that looks doable. Foresight had always been among our esteemed Baron's strongest virtues, indeed. With the practiced motions of a seasoned adventurer, he pulled a length of rope out of his pack. Oh, we do have some rope, I hope. That rhymes. Huh. And prepared it to be tied around the waist of whoever would prove brave enough to step on the branch and attempt to cross the river. That would at least help reduce the risk of drowning. Well, before deciding how to proceed, we carefully examined the river and basically everything. We quickly discovered that the river was quite deep. Ugh. I plunged my arm shoulder deep into the water and couldn't even feel the bed. It was fast, too. The current pulled a dried leaf off my sleeve, and it was gone from my sight in a blink. And it was cold. Very, very cold. Frankly, none of us were interested in taking a swim. Yeah, sure. Sorry. We carefully examined the branch. The branch did have one thing going for it, though. Being so thick, it happened to be quite sturdy. This will be an ambush, I'm very sure suddenly. There will be like a kobold horde waiting for us on the one character who goes first and makes it to the other side. The match did have one thing going for it, though. Being so thick, it happened to be quite sturdy. But that didn't make the flimsy crossing any less slippery or challenging to anyone daring to set foot on it. I wonder how many kobolds have slipped on the wet bark and found a watery grave in the ice-cold river. Okay, time to choose who's going to die. Oh, look how cute. Oh, that's awesome. You cannot... That's exactly what I need. You can see all their strengths, all their abilities. So, mobility is her. Athletics would be him. And strengths were they're the same. So one of those two guys. She has mobility 16, but she stinks at athletics. So he's the best guy for this, apparently. And I thought so much about the weight, man. That would might have more sense to me, but I guess since it is slippery, we'll go with him then. You can do it. Ekundayo was unperturbed by the thin branch, the biggest one of them, and the speeding current. After a deep breath, our volunteer set forth along the precarious crossing. One step, then another. A few feet crossed with no trouble, and I started to think that maybe things would be fine, but they wouldn't. That's when the branch jerked and started to shake. It was rolling over, oh no, with no time to think. All Ekundayo could do was use his mobility or flay around wildly. Flail his arms about wildly, trying to regain his balance. Nah, let's go with a check. Jump to the other side. Right into the ambush. Succeeded. Good man. Oh, the lengths we'll go to in our efforts to keep our pride untarnished and our pants dry. One incredible jump and Ekundayo was on the other bank. Luckily he had a rope around him, so we could easily traverse the river now. Ekundayo took a moment to catch his breath and turned his attention back to the crossing. As soon as the rope was securely fixed on both banks, the branch didn't seem as much a death trap as it had before. Great. Losing no more time across the river, so no ambush. Oh, I'm almost disappointed. Ew. That is like a shrine or a monument to some dark, evil lizard god. One small pyramid made of polished cobalt bones may be a bit spooky, but it's not unbearable. But how about thousands? We found ourselves looking over a proper kobold graveyard. Each little pyramid a mark of kobold death, and that mark made out of their own remains. Yeesh. The real enigma, though, waited in the heart of the burial ground. The centerpiece was made of hundreds, maybe even thousands of polished bones. Who brought them all here? All put together to form the head of an enormous dragon. Oh, it's a dragon. Imagine it. These small, nonsensical reptiles somehow managed to create a sculpture both fearsome and magnificent. Yeah, it's almost like they are led by a higher intelligence, by some entity, like a hive mind or something. A greater power. Such might and yet such frailty as well. If a single bone were to be removed from the foundation, don't give me any ideas here, this beautiful statue would crumble to dust. And I even spotted one such flimsy bone. Oh boy. Regardless, we'd come face to face with irrefutable proof. The kobolds, for better or worse, were changing. This news had no impact on our search for the trolls, though. The land was clearly sacred to the kobolds, and it seemed unlikely they would bring their new friends here. But how would the Baron deal with the structure we found in his realm? Yeah, how would he? Good question. Chaotic evil, the Baron decided to destroy everything. Neutral, left, leaving the kobold shrine untouched. Neutral, good. The Baron deemed it proper to respect the kobold shrine. I don't know. I mean, we're meeting a lot of kobolds and we're fighting a lot of them, but I guess we'll fight them anyway. So I'm torn between these two here. Yeah, why not? Show some respect, I guess. Following my advice, okay. The Baron adjusted the dangerously loose bone in the hope of reinforcing the remarkable composition. His Grace was standing to leave when a glint from the dragon's jaw drew his attention. Carefully reaching inside, the Baron pulled out what seemed to be a dirty stone. Beneath an outer layer of clay, we found a large, finely cut emerald. It seemed the kobold spirits decided to grant us a gift. Wow. Stowing the offering in his bag, the Baron saw it was worth it, apparently. The Baron turned and left. We dutifully followed our leader, and soon the bizarre kobold burial ground was far behind us. Bizarre indeed. That was a weird episode. I'm going to save it right now. Like on a proper save, so I don't override it. And we can even go back here for some reason and do God knows what. I don't know. Weird. But interesting. That was some neat diversion. I like that. Verdant chambers full of evil dryads, right? Everybody, they're just teasing us thirsty boy with false promises of lust and I don't know, the pleasures of flesh. And then all I want to do is get our land, grab our land. So many bald heads here. The new city that we founded here. Where was it? Even further up here. Wow, we're pretty much in the south, and that is almost completely in the north. Alrighty, gotta get used to everything here again. Oh, we have explored quite a bit here. Let me see the whole world map. Why is here a horse? Oh, that's because we're here, right? Ha. I should have known. Okay, so basically we have explored like 1/3 of the map. Well, not completely, but well, does this count as explored? No, this is still unexplored. Like the whole mountain range here and everything, the whole corner here, like Silver Step. Okay, right. Well, at least it was connected to the trolls, so that seems to be a constant theme here, right? The journal, Lindsay, who's writing the journal, basically acknowledged that that is our main focus at the moment, looking for the trolls. So where do we go? Maybe to a troll clearing, right? A small glade with myriad troll tracks, but the trails disappear in the leaves and grass, but there is ample opportunity to ambush the monsters. Okay, I guess that's where we need to go. Let's do it. Yeah, why not go here, since there should be a way down south.
Need to catch my breath.
Again, we just rested, girl. Ugh. If your kingdom is destroyed, the game will be over. Well, good thing we do have save sets. I will go back some months then. Oh yeah, this looks familiar. We saw something that probably no one else had ever seen before. Besides the blazing campfire stood a kobold who had wrapped himself in a worn-out elven robe. On the far side of the clearing, three enormous souls shuffled their feet, hesitating. Cold stretched out his calloused paws, and with immense gravity hissed and mumbled incomprehensibly. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. We could barely even guess at what all this meant. And again, we can do a check, and we will fail that, right? We went around the glade unnoticed, using the creek to hide. We don't turn back. Stealth. I am somewhat stealthy here. It's both 16 difficulty, so we carefully snuck closer. Oh, we succeeded. Yeah, I remember this. Hiding behind the elm trees. We crept close enough to hear the mysterious kobolds mumbling. And now we don't understand anything? Or we could try... charisma, how about that? Screaming, we jumped out of the bushes and pretended to be fire spirits. Nah, I want to see what's going on first. Intelligence +6? Or what perception +18? Okay, that's... so the difficulty is way higher as well. +3. Yikes. So let's try the translation first. You, the kobold hissed, pointing at the biggest troll. You were taken into the tribe by the chieftain himself, by a Hagulka. Hearing the chieftain's name, the troll froze, and the kobold continued his violent hissing. Why? You do not deserve this. Coward, disgrace. Tartuk, the great kobold, no gift brand to you. The kobold spat on the ground. You shame the tribe. Shame all trolls. With an angry growl, the troll stepped closer to the fire. You're missing something here, right in between your leg, where the tail is. But not in these universes. Trolls don't procreate. I don't know. Get children like other mammals do. The kobold stretched his arms toward the troll, his sleeves still on fire. Flames, flames, flames! The kobold hissed menacingly in common. Flames, flames, flames! The trolls replied in their own tongue. The brave troll stepped closer to the campfire. We couldn't imagine a more opportune time to strike. Ooh, this is an easy check. Strength. We took the chance and tried pushing the brave troll into the fire. +3. Dexterity +5, so that's better. We stealthily threw a stone at the kobold. We daringly charged into battle. Yeah, let's throw a stone. And of course we were to fail at some point. That was bound to happen. We were aiming for the kobold, but we hit one of the trolls. We may as well have been throwing a pillow. We lost the element of surprise. A difficult battle lay before us. Alright.
Does it matter?
Yeah, a bit. Sadly. So we're... Oh no, we're... Oh, fatigued as well? Really? Back here again. Okay. And not even buffed. That was the problem, right? So... The web does not work. He does some nasty stuff. Let's all just focus him first. And the rest does... I don't know what, man. We're fucked. Crap. Glitter dust. This doesn't help. No, I need some... Nah, damage doesn't help. I need something more convincing, something with more oomph and more AOE, and I don't know. I need a you win button, I guess. This is like, well, it said a difficult battle lay ahead. They weren't kidding. Okay. As far as I remember, this doesn't work, but let's try it anyway. Yeah.
Your life ebbs low.
Oh boy. You're in close combat with the bow, right? That's no good. How is the shaman though? Is he still full? No, he's not full. Is he dead already? Yeah, whatever. Who knows? This is no good either. Okay, I guess we're just doing random attacks now. Yeah, you go ahead to check. And you? What do we have here? This doesn't help. Base speed doesn't help at all. Nothing helps. Glitter dust. Doesn't this like blind someone as well? No, this is just for stealth check, and this is like only on ourselves. This doesn't help at all. Sonic damage, fortitude save, which the trolls will easily succeed at. Being stunned. Alright. For round will negates. Close range. What does it do though? Causing them to stop and stare blankly. This is... well, I don't know. Let's do something else than usual. Let's try it. You're even walking in the net now. Oh well, who cares?
Of my family.
I'm sorry. Okay, Lindsay, I hope you're getting this. You're pulling this off. Oh, the shaman is almost full as well. I'm so sorry. It's a mess. It's a gigantic mess. Nothing works.
This can't.
Ay. Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I need to rest and buff and then do that whole spiel again. And spiel, by the way, means game. Yeah, that much I do understand, because it's exactly the same word as in German. Well, almost. It sounds pretty similar. We just went here, right? So now you get tired, and then you get tired. So now we can rest. Do I want to change spells? I think I don't, right? All that... I mean, I could take a look at it, but... where is she? Here. Okay, it's all magic missile. I cannot crowd control trolls anyway, so I don't know. I could enlarge everybody, I guess. Touch of gracelessness, how about that? Penalty to dexterity, so they don't hit as much, I guess. Cannot drop below 1. Fortitude halves penalty. They will succeed at that. Yeah, this is only on self. Is it? Friendly creature, yeah. Expeditious retreat. I could, like, make myself faster. What else? Yeah, I need those arrows to... Well, I don't really need them because I have that cantrip here. Acid splash. But yeah, this is not that good either. I guess I could. I was hoping to have some, you know, AoE that do damage. That would be this, right? And this goes reflex. This is dexterity. How much damage does this do? Spell resistance not affected. Not affected by target spell resistance. Okay, so I could do this. It's a single target spell now. Long range. 2d 4 points of acid damage. No splash. I could cast this like on like 4 times on every single troll, maybe. A beam, 1 ray plus 1 additional. No, just 1, I guess. Range charge eject to heat. Well, I don't know, man. Okay, let's try it. Let's put on the acid. We're on acid. Lightning bolt. Yeah, I gotta get used to the spells again. So this goes through everybody. Reflex half, so that is good. Reflex again half. This is within 20-foot burst, within long range, but it doesn't. Oh, it's fireball, so it's something else. Hold person doesn't work probably on the troll. Will negates, maybe. Paralyzed, but yeah, I need crowd control for AoE basically for whole group. Haste, slow. Oh, I do have a haste spell. Yeah, well, I just need to buff myself like really well, I guess.
A rest is in order.
Calm down. Maybe we even have the camp, the meal buff, yeah. When we go down there. The thing is that, yeah, It's on the way to the troll clearing. It just surprises us. So I can't really buff myself, right? Because it's except maybe if we have like, yeah, this doesn't work. I cannot cast spells here like this and inventory. Yeah, damn it. Or at least use a spell where that holds like for a day or something. That doesn't work. We need to get through this like this. Or maybe there's something nearby. Oh, it doesn't. That random encounter was way before here. We didn't get that far last time. Weird. So let's see. This is something else. The small glade showed signs of brutal troll feasts. It was littered with gnawed bones, so this is only a random encounter around the region here, apparently. The ground was furrowed with marks from huge feet. The trees held gouges from sharp claws, and the branches had been adorned with the skulls of humans and animals, both old and new. Unfortunately, the trolls' tracks vanished outside the glade, but we could tell that the trolls used this place often. We made note of the place so we could return later. No, having prepared our ambush, we waited. I guess we have prepared something. The trolls were really taking their time. The sun rose higher and higher, but we heard nothing from the woods but birdsong and the buzzing of insects. The fruitless waiting began to tire us out. So maybe we're lying in wait while they're already waiting for us. And it's like ambushception, an ambush in an within an ambush. We continued waiting. As the sun set, the glade was still empty. Darkness spread across the scraps of the troll's feast, and the grass began to fill with dim lights of fireflies. We continued waiting. Fireflies are beautiful. Why not enjoy the view? So we will be exhausted when they come? Oh God. Ambushes take time. We continued waiting in the hope that the trolls would show themselves eventually. It was late at night. We listened. Will this even be like an advantage if when everybody is exhausted and they're like, oh, there's something in the bush. All right, let's stomp them. I don't know. What difference does it make? It was late at night. We listened to the sounds of the forest, waiting to hear the roar of a troll at any moment. Instead, all we heard was the hooting of owls. Our muscles grew numb and our eyelids grew heavy. Oh shit. Well, now we will fall asleep and they will attack us. We continued waiting. With little hope remaining, we decided to give the trolls one more chance to show up. The sky began to lighten. The hooting owls gave way to twittering morning birds. We rubbed our eyes as we looked around the glade yet again. Suddenly, a loud cracking sound came from the bushes. Alert now, we reached for our weapons, but instead of trolls, what we saw jump into the glade was a huge deer. Oh God, succeeded at a lore check. Arrows buzzed through the air and the animal fell to the ground. It seemed the ambush hadn't been a complete waste at least. Items received camping supplies and rations. Oh, I gained experience. Well, we were all exhausted but nothing happened. That was quite an adventure.
I need to catch my breath.
Okay. Monster Den. I've never been here. A clearing in the woods leads up to this small cave. Through the canopy, a flock of crows can be seen flying in circles and cawing above the glade. The repugnant stench of rotting flesh leaves no question as to what attracted the scavengers. Yummy rotting flesh. Let's go there next. Rest again first. That was a disappointing troll clearing. First we cannot get rid of them. And then, yeah, great. I just want to buff my people, please.
You cannot stand against me.
Don't you think?
Bandits. That's almost boring. Everybody needs to wake up first now, right? And we don't.
Good, you dead.
You don't have armor and nothing. Well, we have a buff. Oh, there's a something that shouldn't be there. Ugh, even more of them. Ah, damn it. Are we like concentrating? Not really. Oh well, now I guess. Is he dead or did he make himself invisible? You're not really attacking, are you?
We can do it.
Okay, I'll take it. Combat finished. What? Okay.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
That I was about to rest. Little Lindsay. But somehow I always get interrupted for some weird reason. This reminds me that I kind of wanted to play Divinity again. Like the first part. I haven't played through the whole game. It's a fun game as well. And Tyranny, haven't played through that one as well. Man, so many games. And those are just games that I like got reminded of while playing this game.
More straight.
And there are like a gazillion other games, like little indie games and whatnot. Tons of them that I would love to play. I don't know if I want to make a let's play of all of them, but like I could make a let's play of some of them at least.
A rest is in order.
That weird looking duck. Alright, rest then. Oh, hang on. I could buff, but that buff will vanish, I guess, because they will rest like a long time now. I don't know. Oh, I'm still here inside the map, so... Hey, it looks like I got my wish here. Oh, can I exit here? Oh, can I? Nope. Just to the north. Exit north, please. Everybody just one cross. Alright, so... Harem is encumbered? Really?
Patience.
Heavy. Oh well, we can still move. Oh no, I wanted to... Stupido. I wanted to buff myself. Should we go back again? Let's see what... There's nothing interesting left in this location. Well, good to know. So... Well, we solved this mystery. Wish. Yeah, let's check out this monster den. Sure, I want to enter. Just do what you consider right and let others discuss it. You know, not everyone gets a chance to become a baron. Alright. This is such a difficult fight, and without preparation, it's even worse. I mean, the fight against the trolls there. Trolls, trolls, trolls. Alright, let's check out this fleshy place here. Succulent sausages. Wow, that sounds dirty. I bet Calistria followers love succulent sausages. Right. Search, doggy doggy. Look. Can you smell it? It's an ancient freaking wyvern. Okay. I'm sure this will be absolutely an easy fight. Hello. Good day. Don't be bothered by us. Why, we're going to kill you!
You should be.
Oh, he already slaughtered like a horse and a bunch of adventurers. Place your bets now. Yikes. Oh, he's drinking. He's just drinking a milkshake. Like a strawberry milkshake. That is... but nothing bad. Yikes. Miss. Ugh, this looks horrible. Nobody's hitting anything. Let me see, what does this creature have? Check result. 24. Nah. Combat maneuver trip against the wyvern? The wyvern didn't trip. CMD 34. That doesn't sound nice. Eek. Ah, we did a little damage there. Let me see, can we we have so many like magic missile or something. Doesn't it work like this? Yeah, I could use my where's my acid? I put in all that acid here. And now I cannot find it. Acid arrow should be somewhere. How does that picture look like? Like an acid arrow. Oh well, that doesn't help. Spellbook. Here. Okay. I thought they would all be here now. Guess not. I shouldn't bother putting it here because I have to reload this one anyway. But you never know. Could be worse, but not much. Alright, one is dead. Yeah, I mean... Fireball, better not. This is more like dot, but I don't know. Let's do it again. And cast the magic missile one more time.
This body holds no
I know, girl. We are all going to die a horrible, horrible death. But I gotta try anyway. Yeah, maybe we have enough Melf's arrows now. Oh, sorry, it's called acid arrow. I guess we are not playing D&D here. Will always be Melf's arrow for me. Yeah, let it rain some magic here. Let it in your heart. Let the sun shine in. Ooh, that dog is down. Jaisal, you know, you could heal teeny tiny little bit maybe before the rest of us dies here. Magic missile on its way.
Can't be over.
Yeah. We have a slight chance of pulling this off.
This can't be
A
over.
shitty slight chance. Come on, guys. Condyle, this is your time to tank. Mommy. More missiles! Oh, the dog is already gone from our menu here. Is that dot still ticking? Octavia deals 4 damage. I don't know. I guess those are the magic missiles, yeah. Source magic missile. Yikes, constant damage. Let's go. We can do it. Is that dot at least still going? This is all magic missile. Meh. Yeah, well, then cast the last one as well. Don't know what you do. I guess you keep on shooting. And we could finish this thing with a nice bow of soundburst.
My path, as I see.
Well, they're not grey at least. Was it worth it? Let me see. Look at this. Constant damage. Well. Okay. Thanks for deciding this for me. Soul Eaters become more dangerous if they know their victim's name. So is this what causes the stench of dead flesh? I don't know if I wanna go through all the hassle here just for a tasty leg of wyvern meat. I'm not sure if that's worth it, to be honest. Like, let's see what else is here.
It is done.
Maybe we'll come back here later. There's something. So this was not like totally in vain. Syrup. What do we have here? Sweet syrup. Cooking. Oh well. I guess we can cook something else now. Great. That's all. Just a annoying wyvern. That's part of a meal. And I gotta play Might and Magic 2 at some point. That's a really, really old school game that I used to play on the Sega Genesis, or Mega Drive, as it was called here in Europe. And it had like, it was, it had like inns where you could eat, and it had like specialties, you know, different meals, I mean. And some of them could have an effect. Like there was like really a meal that was like wyvern's leg, and if you ate that, you would be attacked by a bunch of wyverns after you left the town. Or if you ate like the goblin soup, that you would be attacked by a bunch of goblins and so on. Yeah, it was a little more complicated, but this is like the example that I can think of. So there were other effects as well, I see. So it was like very almost Minecraft graphics, you know, and not 3D. It was like really, I don't know, really, really primitive and simple. But I'm an old fart, so, well, I know that stuff. And even older stuff than that, like Ultima, the old Ultimas and whatnot. But anyway, yeah. And you also had like an NPC, and you couldn't even see the face of the NPC back then. Just a few special NPCs, I guess. And it was called the Gourmet. So it was a bit of the game was about tasting some specialties, and I think it went on through the whole Might and Magic. So it's not Heroes of Might and Magic, by the way. It's a RPG. It went through the series. It was like a constant theme, more or less, I guess. Certain things did reappear, like the circus is in town, and you could do some like mini games, some sort of mini games. Not really, but somehow, I guess. Yeah, it was a little diversion, so that was interesting. So yeah, I'm not going to attack this. This is... no. No? No. Just no. Not worth it. I thought there would be some trolls here. I'm just looking for trolls. Don't mind me. Oh, but mind that. It's a bunch of logs. No, it's that token of a dryad again. They are everywhere. They rule this place. This is Dryad Town. Like Dryad Heaven. Oh well, why not? Who doesn't like a lovely, sexy, beautiful Dryad who wants to take over the lands and kill you? So now we can loot the place just because we have been here. That's interesting. Those are the buddies that are up here, right? Those guys. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, this makes it even more valuable and better coming here. Sure, collect everything. Soon we have to sell stuff again. Alrighty. Still looking for those trolls. Let's make a true save here. So yeah, it's naturally you have that feel of nostalgia, you know, for that old games like Might and Magic and Ultima and whatever. It's kind of like, maybe for you it's like Star Wars or whatever, everything Star Wars. For me it is as well. Or if you're a little younger, it's, I don't know, some Dragon Balls or whatever. So nostalgia makes games better than they are, because something has latched onto your brains and your mind, some memories, and they give you warm, fuzzy feelings if you just think of the games. And it's like that for me with the really old school, like stick figure old school RPGs, like Ultima and so on. I really gotta make a let's play or long play or whatever of them at some point.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Oh, we're at the witch hut again. That doesn't help us. That was too difficult for us anyway. But maybe the trolls are too difficult as well. Maybe I should do some more exploring before I go there. What about that lizard folk village? I haven't been there. Meal was spoiled. Alright. I'm already a long way from home. Way longer than I thought. Oh well. Well, we're almost at the Dwarven ruins. Well, let's check that out then. Apparently this troll thing can appear right anywhere. You can skip days in the Kingdom interface. Why would I do that? I always have a timer running. That's exactly the opposite of what I want to do. This looks peaceful for now. Hello? Who's there?
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Oh, okay. Trolls? There are trolls, but there are also some NPCs that I gotta save now. Oh, great. Well, now I can test my powers. Alright, so they will tank a bit for us, I guess.
Serves you right.
Let's just attack with everyone, and let's do the thing that we did with the wyvern. I hope I can save this now. Do this with her. do that with him. And the rest, just everybody do your thing. Okay. The missile is coming. There it is. Yeah. I'm always not sure if it means that while the icon, the little one, the smaller one, is still there, if I have to wait or if I can already choose the next one. I guess I should look at the at the log here. I don't see Victor here though. What? A kind failure, 15. Ah, no wonder nothing happens here. Oh, this is embarrassing. Let's do this again. Sneak attack. And you're just... right, she's right in motion, just at the moment of letting it slide out of her hand, right? Yes, there it is. So, it's just out, but it's still... This means that it's flying, or what? That it is still in the air, the projectile? What happens if I choose the next one already here? This one stays on. And... Did it hit? Attacks branded with acid arrow, branded shot. Critical miss? Jesus! What's wrong here? Where's his health anyway? Is he still alive? I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's the problem, because he's on the floor. He's lying in the dust. Victor, I guess you're finishing off the troll now. Okay, cool. What's happening here? How are they? Oh great, now, see, I mean, with 3 tanks, everything is possible. The world is open to us. What? I don't know, just kill them. Just finish them. There you go. Yeah, they're just dropping like flies here. I don't even need to be like super duper. Oh, still save combat. Alright. Now save. Well, that was easy. Come on, gather everybody. Look at them, all bloody and dead. Tongue lying out. Tongue dropping out of their mouths. Who are you guys anyway? Stefano Mosconi. You see Sir Stefano Mosconi from Pitox. He looks reduced from when you first met him. His clothes are torn and bloodstained, and his waxed hair and mustache are bent at odd angles. An arrogant nobleman from Pitox who attended your reception. So yeah, I guess I remember vaguely said that he insulted me. Probably, if it was him. Ah yeah, Pitox. The land of trouble. And they send a lot of them my way. Noticing you, Stefano salutes you with his rapier. He seems genuinely pleased to see you. We meet again. I confess, I never thought I'd be glad to see you. If I knew it was you, I wouldn't have come to help. Sir Stefano, I barely recognize you with all the face powder. Oh, he had face powder? Oh, he has face powder now. Oh, without all the face powder, I see. Gloat whatever you want. I've earned it. Sir Stefano sighs. I may even own you. I may even owe you an apology for my behavior when we last met. Or owe you. Not that I'm any good at English. English, yeah. English, I mean. See? There's already my German breaking through. Chaotic good, if we must. Despite the many flaws, your barony has some potential. Sir Stefano leans on his rapier warily. Wearily. Jesus, now I'm saying everything. Now I'm doubting myself with every word. The people here, yourself included, are passionate and ready to embrace progress. Not all countries are so open. Stefano inhaled sharply. The people of Gault might as well be a mob. Brevoy is eating itself from within by continual struggles for power, and Numeria, why, it's hardly a land at all. What was that all about again? A nation of freethinkers and radicals, renowned for brilliant poets, artists, and philosophers, whose ideas shaped the politics of the whole of Avestan. I'm pretty sure I've read all this, but I kind of need to get into it once more. Gault was once a vassal nation of Cheliacs. I love Cheliacs. Super interesting, devil-worshipping land. After the death of Erodin and the rise of House Thrun and Cheliacs, the people of Gault decided to throw off their foreign rulers along with their own nobles who had colluded with them. Oh, bad boys! Who does that? No collusion! Nobody colludes, no. Especially if they repeat it all the time. It's all a witch hunt, I say. The executions did not end the bloodshed, and within 5 years the severed head of the ministers of the first government rode down the steps of the guillotine. In the 40 years since, over a dozen governments have revolved, rising and falling like the waves of a stormy sea. Brevoy, that's where we are, where we started, right? Young nation, history of Brevoy, often warring nations, Isha Rostland, right, those guys. Sherel the Conqueror, that guy, right? Defeat, surrender, Rogavia, the houses, right? And they want they want me empower those sword masters, right? And Numeria, once riding power, poised to unite its neighbors under its banner. Numeria's leadership has fallen into decay. Here, savagery and science exist side by side amid the wreckage of a crashed starship. Hey, maybe I didn't read this one. From a distant world. Technomancers from... Oh, yeah, we met those guys. Technomancers from across Golarion, those slave traders, right? From across Golarion flock to research and exploit the technological wonders found within the otherworldly ruins. It's all a mishmash in Golarion. You can play everything here. It's like, I don't know, fantasy, steampunk, whatever. Exploit technical wonders found within the otherworldly ruins. Meanwhile, tribes of primitive barbarians cling to an age-old tradition and eschew technology in favor of their own raw skill and martial prowess. This is a nation where, under the auspices of technological advancement and the betterment of civilization, a select few rule a subjugated nation as despots and tyrants, placing their own power and continued reign above the well-being of their citizens. How could they? Well, if you think about it, all our, well, not our, but my European, in quotation marks, culture does come from slave owning civilizations, like the Greeks and the Romans. They loved their slaves, so it is a tradition in a sense. Though a very nasty one, if you ask me there. What is considered culture? Well, who am I to say? I'm a lazy bum, so I shouldn't judge other people too much, I guess. But here I see a beginning of something greater. Your people admire you, respect you, and believe in a future with you as their leader. Stefano gives a respectful nod. Not all may say the same. I will report this to my king Arovetti. Maybe this barony is actually worth of becoming Pitak's vassal. Vassal! Death to the heretic! Yes, Sir Stefano pauses for a moment and looks surprised. What did you think I would offer? Do you think us equals? Oh, my tummy hurts. He scoffs. If your barony were even a hint of becoming a rival to Pitax, why His Highness Irovetti? Stefano looks flustered. Why, he would need to deal with that threat. By vassal treaty. Or by steel. You're a fool to say such things out loud. Right, Jason. I think we have been too nice to people lately. We need to, balance things out a little more. Bring the scale, down a bit more and even things out, right? So I guess we kind of have to be at least chaotic neutral, if not a little bit evil here. I can't let you go free after confession like that. Chaotic neutral. Let's go with this. So Stefano sighs. I expected as much. Let's get it over with. He raises his rapier. No.
You cannot stand against me.
Alright. Well, at least he hasn't healed. Let's finish this. I'll show you who's boss here. Oh, great. I'm right in the middle of everything. Look at them. Like they're forming a half circle around me, and if I die, the fight is over. Crap! That's no good. No, I don't like this at all. That's no good. I hope he dies like, I don't know, not really, like only a bit. Alright, let's load again. That whole conversation again. Alright. Harem,
Yes.
somehow I feel you're better at this. Don't you want to do the talking? Alright, let's go through all this again. 2, and here we go.
Repent.
Much better. Much better, Stefano. Well, Harem is down, but he's not completely dead. Oh, they're slaughtering us anyway. Oh, look at this. Those mofos. So Stefano can actually fight. Oh, crap. Oh, this is no good. No good, I say. Alright, we gotta win something here. You know what we can do? We can buff ourselves. That might be an option.
Yes, I'm still
Less. And you.
I tire of waiting.
You tire of waiting. And you do this. 1 minute. That should be enough for now.
Be on guard.
You grow feathers on the sides of your head. Well, this probably helps against some. What does it do though? Perception checks. This is useless. Long strider. Base speed. No, this is useless as well.
And Lindsay was called for.
1 minute per level. That's good. And
You can count on
I
me.
guess we can enlarge our teeny tiny friend here. Alright. Oh, are you larger? You seem like a normal dwarf. Now look at him now. What a giant, a dwarven giant. And he's like a normal person now. Alright. You're not throwing me around now. No tossing a dwarf. Alright,
The end draws
let's formation please, everybody. But in the right direction. Guys, please. Alright, that's better. We don't have all day. Please, Harold, now.
Well, sorry, was lost in thought.
Alright. I think we're good. I could summon additional creatures as well, but what the hey. We can't try it one more time like this. Alright, I gotta be like, pay attention here, right? And do actual useful stuff here. Sound burst. Nah. I don't know, man. I don't have that many spells that I really like. I just like my magic missile. And for the rest I don't care much about. Acid arrow, guess on this guy. Dude, you're already dead? They just looked at you. Holy crap! And she's almost gone as well. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Holy crap! They're a rough bunch. Man. This all that coughing sounds horrible, right? I'm sorry. Sounds horrible on the video. I don't like that. I don't like it either when other people do that. That's a weird thing. If you do something yourself, you think, nobody really cares, right? And if you're hearing that from somebody else, you're thinking, couldn't they like do a little better? Couldn't they at least try to make a fucking decent video? Oh well, I guess not. Yeah, I guess I was talking about like technical stuff, you know, in the beginning. There are ways like you could edit stuff like that out, but well, give me like clone me or give me twice as much lifetime, and you know, I'm not saying I'm never going to get to that point, but I don't know. I can only repeat myself. I'm a lazy bum. Sorry, guys. So sorry. At some point, everything will be like perfect and well, I don't know, up to par and whatnot. Oh well, I guess we're summoning stuff. How long does this last anyway? 1 round per level. That's not long. That's not long at all. Monitor lizard. Yeah, you go ahead and monitor everything here. And you...
Just letting the ink dry.
You're letting the ink dry. You can summon a rat or something.
I'll make my own legend.
I won't let you down.
And you... There's only one spell, let's be honest. There's only one good crowd control spell anyway, and that's this one. And it looks like he's shitting out something when he's like about to... The moment he's about to cast that summoning spell, it's like, I'm really pressing really hard, you know? And it's almost coming out somewhere out of thin air. Alright, they don't get like aggressive. That's cool. Like only because you crowd control cast a crowd control spell, so you can really you can prepare really well for that. Well, except that I cannot talk to the guy now because I'm stuck. Yeah, no. Alright, let's go through this quickly. Vessel, no, fuck you. Can't let you go. Bye bye. So they're all like crowd controlled now. And guess this one is so free. Let's all attack this guy. Everybody's in a web of lies and deceit. You could like heal yourself meanwhile. In the meantime, sneak attack, fortitude save. What? Who sneaked you? Evil. Someone very evil. Rapier, the Moscone guy, sneaked us. What a bitch. Right, okay. So, I don't know what to do, man. I really didn't know. What did I really click on him? I don't know. Just cast stuff. We don't have any good spells anyway. What kind of shit did I level here? Oh, I stink. Too much self-reflection. Come on, guys. Let's kill something here. Oh, Jason is going down. Miss. Critical miss. It's like really bad. Not only bad, but really bad. Do we have a potion of like evil fluids that helps us? Only the good thing. Why do I have cure light wounds? That's I made a huge mistake putting that in there. That is like very counterproductive for her. I remember that much. Should I try it? Well, I could try it, but let's go with a decent spell at least. Crap! Alright. Are you all still attacking the bodyguard? Okay. Oh, come on! Who's screaming horribly there? Oh, well, you're still there. Your picture's still there. Can't be that bad. That was Coney dude, is it? Right? Yeah. Jesus, what a killer. Okay, so what's this? So you do have sound burst as well, really? Interesting. Okay. I guess I should do something, huh? How about I don't know. Another one of those, I guess. Here, one for you. And you. You're attacking. Another magic missile for the bodyguard. Man, they're killing everybody here. They're not bothered at all. Oh well, one died at least. Thank God. Fortitude save. He's like, ugh, what's going on? That's good. So let's finish him. This guy. Finish. I hope Harem and the dog survive for a bit. You know, I could influence this, I guess, by drinking a bit from a little flask here. This is better. This is way better now. We have to use all our beautiful spells for this silly fight here, for this silly battle. I guess I have worse spell protection. the bodyguards, so I should attack those ones. Reflection, protection, what's the word? Yeah, they're eating those magic missiles. But they're not doing really that much damage there. So, I mean, it makes sense. The boss survives the longest. Alright. Let's cast the Melf's arrow on him. Oh, of course he... Oh, she misses. Oh, damn it. Fuck me! Alright, let's go for the bodyguard then. One more time. They're out of magic missiles soon here. Oh shit, Harem. Harem, what you doing? I think you need all of them. And I need a tank. How often have I said that now? I don't know. Way too often. Drink up, buttercup. Oh, it's not helping much.
And will be. Definitely will be.
Yikes. Now the dog has to kill everybody. Ah, cool, cool. We can still do it. We can do this. Can I switch out the spells and she will instantly cast a magic missile? Oh, she does. That's great that it works that quickly. Doesn't really change that. Oh, I can reactivate an old one. That's cool. We should be able to do this. Oh no, he's black and... Oh, fuck! Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I don't know, man. I'll save after this, just because. I mean, this is a super expensive spell, I know, but I just want to have it like as an option, you know. And I guess I'll redo this until I make it, right? And yeah. And then I don't know. I guess I just want to say bye-bye. See you next time. Yeah, that's what I want to say. And thanks for watching, of course. Later.